A business may contain different operations like manufacturing orders, delivery orders, receptions, and so on. So, planning every move is vital for your business. And to do so, you need to configure lead times properly and coordinate schedule dates. So, Odoo provides you end dates or commitment dates for each process. So, these are known as lead times. So, let us see how we can plan your operations using lead times in Odoo 15. So, there are different lead times. So, let's open a product. You can see product armchair, and I have added some basic details for this product armchair, like sales price, cost, then product category, then product type, invoicing policy, unit of measures. So here, when you come under inventory, you can see some logistic details for this product. Here we can see the responsible person, the weight, volume, and along with this, you can find customer lead time. So customer lead time is estimation of when customer will receive their products. So it is a delivery lead time in days, and here we can specify the number of days promised to the customer. So this lead time is between the confirmation of sale order and delivery. So here I have set that as 2 days. Now we can save this product. And here along with this customer lead time, you can find manufacturing lead time, which we will discuss later in this video. So let me save this product form. Now let's create a sale order. Here just add the product for which we have set a customer lead time. So one quantity of armchair is ordered by the customer, record it. Now I can confirm the sale order. So after sale order confirmation, here you can find delivery. So just click on this. There we can view the schedule date and deadline of the transfer. So here you can find the schedule date and deadline is set as 2 days after the sale order confirmation date. So the expected date is today plus customer lead time. And here you can also view a tab other information, and when you come under this, here also you can view the expected delivery date, which is 2 days after the sale order confirmation date. And it is also possible to update this delivery date. Like here you can cancel the sale order, and here when you set it to quotation, here it's possible to change the expected delivery date. So here now when you update this and save it, and when you confirm the sale order, so here you can see the schedule date is in 4 days, and here you can see the date is updated. This is because we have updated, that is changed the expected delivery date inside our sale order form. Then in Odoo, we have another lead time, that is sales security lead time. So the purpose of the security lead time in sales to make the shipping ready some days before the actual commitment date. So security lead times can be set from inventory module. So just open that, and when you go to configuration settings, you can set security lead time for sales. So below you can view the advanced scheduling. So we can move forward the expected delivery date by some days. So now we can save the setting. Now Let's again create a sale order or quotation. I'm adding the same product. Now, after adding the product, let's confirm this quotation. And you can find that the expected delivery date is 2 days after the confirmation date. So now, when you check the delivery date, you can see the scheduled date is 3 days before the expected delivery date. This is because we have set the security lead time as 3 days for our sales. Then we have purchase lead time, or we can call it as purchase delivery lead time or vendor delivery lead time. So for setting that, first we have to open the product form, and inside that you can find a purchase tab. So from here we have the option to add vendors. So we already have two vendors for this product, Woodcorner and ReadyMath. And for this vendor, you can set price, currency, unit, and also the delivery lead time. So this is a delivery lead time for purchase. That is, this is the expected time between a purchase order being confirmed and the receipt of the ordered products. That is, it is a promise date by the vendor. So for Woodcorner, I have set it as 4, and for ReadyMath, I'm setting it as 2. So let us purchase the product armchair from Woodcorner and see how purchase operation is scheduled. So let's open our purchase module and create a request for quotation or purchase order. So here I'm adding the vendor as Woodcorner. And I'm adding the product armchair. So here you can find the receipt date is automatically set as 4 days after the order deadline, that is purchase order deadline, because we have set 4 days as the vendor delivery lead time. So here, when you check the receipt, you can see the schedule date is set as 4 days after the purchase order confirmation. And here you can also find delivery date field. So for this product armchair, you can find the delivery date, expected delivery date. Then same as security lead time for sales, we have purchase security lead time also. So which is a additional time to mitigate the risk of a vendor delay. So let's open again our inventory module. And from configuration settings, you can set security lead time for purchase. So we can schedule receivings some days before in order to avoid delays. So I'm setting this as 2 days. So let's confirm this quotation. So here you can see the deadline is updated as 2 days after the delivery. That is after the expected delivery of products. So that's how purchase delivery lead time is used to schedule receptions. Here when you open inventory configuration settings, here we can change the days to purchase. That is, the days need to confirm a purchase order. So here we can define the day, number of days in which the purchase order should be validated. So I'm setting it as 3 days. The next we have manufacturing lead time. So that can be set inside product form. So under inventory, here we have the option to set manufacturing lead time for your product. So it is expected time taken to manufacture a product and which is independent of the quantity to produce. And same way we have manufacturing security lead time. So we can open manufacturing module and just open configuration settings. So here we can see security lead time for manufacturing. So we can schedule manufacturing orders earlier to avoid delays. So now let us see how manufacturing order is planned in Odoo. So let's open our product again. And here add a route manufacture, then replenish on order. So whenever a customer orders this product, a manufacturing order will be triggered in order to manufacture this product. And after that, after manufacturing the product, we can deliver it to the customer. So here we can create the sale order. So in the case of replenish to order or make to order, products are only manufactured on demand. So here the customer orders a product armchair. So after adding product, you can view the delivery date, expected delivery date. So let me change this from here. After that, we confirm the sale order. So here when you check the delivery, you can see it is waiting for another operation. So that operation is manufacturing. So we have to manufacture the armchair and then after that we can deliver the product to customer. So here we can view the manufacturing order created. And here you can find the schedule date for manufacturing. That is the manufacturing order plan date. So the schedule date for manufacturing is computed by a formula, that is delivery order schedule date minus manufacturing lead time minus manufacturing security lead time. So our delivery order schedule date is 25th. So 25 minus manufacturing lead time 3 is 22. Then 22 minus manufacturing security lead time, which is 2. So 22 minus 2 is 20. So you can see that's how we compute the manufacturing order plan date. So that's all about lead times in Odoo 15. And if you find this video informative, do subscribe our channel.